Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joelle Simone Anthony. I'm also known as the Grave Woman, and if this is your first time here, I want to go ahead and ask that you hit the subscription button below as well as liking this video. And if you find this and any other content here on my channel informative, helpful, or interesting, please feel free to share it with at least 3 other people. I'd greatly appreciate it. So what we're doing in this video series is exploring the zodiac signs and talking about ways that the different signs may experience, express, and what they may need when they're grieving. Now, I want to go ahead and give this disclaimer that these are not the only ways, the things that are listed in this video and the other videos that belong to this series are not the only ways that you may see a certain zodiac sign exhibit their grief, but these are pretty basic and common expressions of grief and needs during the grieving journey that these signs may have. Also, this information should not be considered medical information. I'm not a doctor. I am a funeral director, but this is based on my personal observation, study, and research of all of the different zodiac signs. I think that our signs and the study of astrology has a lot to do with the way that we interpret life and express ourselves, especially during the grieving process. If you see me look to the side, it's only because I'm referring to the notes that I've taken. I've done a lot of research and I am reading directly from my notes. I also will list the link for the blog for each of the signs in the description box below, so feel free to check those out. I also encourage everyone to do their own research and learn as much as they can about their sign and the signs of those that they interact with on a regular basis. So today we are talking all about the sign Aries, and Aries is a fire sign. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and they are one of the most passionate signs that you will ever meet. If you ever have known an Aries, you'll know that they are extremely passionate about everything that they do. Everything is a big deal to an Aries. There are no little or minute happenings or anything. Aries are very passionate, and because they are so deeply rooted and passionate about everything that they do, when they experience a loss, they feel it in a way that very few can imagine. And they're not just experiencing the loss on a physical or emotional level. The loss and grief is experienced at a very deep spiritual level for the Aries. Aries are action takers, so those are the individuals who are going to go to work once they find out about a loss. Who do I need to call? What can I do? What needs to happen from here? They want to begin to make something happen, because sitting still and just having to sit with those emotions and process that grief without moving would be torture for an Aries. Now, if you are someone who a friend of an Aries, in a relationship with an Aries, or you work with an Aries and you are looking for ways to support them, one of the best things that you could do is to offer as much information to them without being invasive or insensitive for their need to kind of take the lead in making things happen. Ways to do this might be sharing ideas and articles and blogs and maybe even videos like this and others that are on YouTube about grief and what the grief experience is like, the stages of grief. But what you don't want to do is try to take control of the situation, which would mean telling them, you know, well, you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do this, or you should keep still, or why don't you let us handle this? That is not going to go over very well with an Aries. So please keep that in mind if you are someone who is offering support to an Aries during the grieving process. And just to wrap things up here about Aries, because of their love of knowledge and information, Aries will find the most comfort during the grieving process by seeking information. And whether that information comes through a religious channel or a journal or maybe articles, it's going to offer the Aries a sense of calm and control because they feel like they're contributing and doing something to help themselves along in their grieving journey. Again, my name is Joelle Simone Anthony. I'm also known as the Grave Woman. If you'd like to learn more about Aries and the way that they deal with grief and loss, you can visit my website, www.thegravewoman.com. The link for the blog that corresponds with this video is listed in the description box below. Please feel free to share this and any other information that you find on this channel with anyone who you think can use it. You can also connect with me on social media at The Grave Woman everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. Live life, love hard, and I'll talk to you next time.